AEW Dynamite aired for the very first time on Max last night. I watched it. This is my review of that. Not so much of the show itself, but my experience watching it on Max and whether you should get Max to watch it, or if you have Max already, whether you should consider watching it there. So two things first for transparency. A, I didn't start watching AEW Dynamite until like around 9 p.m. because I was streaming. But one thing I do love about watching AEW on a live streaming platform is that you're able to go into the show and watch from whatever point you want. So as soon as I loaded into Max, I restarted from the beginning, even though it was mid-show. And number two, I've been watching AEW on a streaming platform since its birth, and that's been on YouTube TV. I've never experienced AEW on cable, so this is my experience of YouTube TV versus Max, really. On the very first night AEW was live on Max, if you opened up Max, it was the first thing you saw on the screen, which is great. Easily accessible for anybody who's looking to watch AEW, and for new fans who don't know what it is, they might want to click on it. When you load into the show, there's no buffering, there's a fair amount of commercial breaks, but that's come to expected from any programming that's being live streamed. As far as the look and feel of the show goes, there was a new intro which was nice, but like if you watched AEW Dynamite the previous week, there was no difference to discern this week from last week, except for like one new camera angle AEW's using, which is like a full shot of the ring, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really crazy about that camera shot. It feels less intimate. It feels like I'm watching the show from the outskirts. I don't really know how to better describe it, but I don't like the new camera shot. I went to YouTube TV and the camera shot was there too, so maybe it's AEW experimenting, but I'm not crazy about it. That being said, show quality wise, there was really nothing substantially different about AEW on Max as opposed to AEW any other time I watched it. It was basically the same AEW as 2024. So as far as the Max era goes, there's not much difference between this era and the last, at least so far. I did doze off during the last match, not out of boredom, but because I was tired. So when I woke up at like 10:45, I said, okay, let me go back and try to rewatch the show, like rewatch the end of the match. When I went to rewatch it, AEW was available on VOD at 10:45, which is good too. The one issue I had though is that AEW for some reason was only available with Spanish American commentary. There was English subtitles, but you cannot watch the show in English when it first went on VOD. I'm sure it's a first day kink, but that is like one glaring negative I have, is that wasn't really accessible for me, an English viewer. So come episode 2 and 3, they should definitely work on getting the English VOD out as soon as the episode is over. Overall, AEW on Max it's fine. I mean, like, if you've been watching AEW on a streaming platform like a YouTube TV or a Hulu TV, a Sling TV, a Roku, I don't think you're going to find much of a difference. There was nothing incredibly diversifying AEW Max versus AEW on YouTube TV. If you have Max, cool. You can watch AEW now. If you don't have Max, but you have cable, also cool. You can still watch AEW on TBS. What did you guys think about AEW on Max? Comment down below. Let me know. I'll see you guys next Monday for Monday Night Raw on Netflix.